Hey everyone, hello. Welcome to Magnolias. It is cute sweater day at Magnolias. I'm Amy.
I'm Kate, and we're gonna jingle all the way into our back porch pot room to show you some outdoor designs today. Our winter is 25% off, so we're gonna take advantage of that sale and show you some creative outdoor inspiration.
We think it's going to be a fun way to get some inspo for your outdoor last minute touches. You might need a little something here or there, so we're going to be ready to show you some fun ideas. Stay tuned for that.
Yeah, can't wait. It's time to invite company over. I have my first Christmas this week on Saturday.
Oh.
So I'm like, oh, I need to get my house ready to have company over and get the kitchen prep to cook and have all my stuff laid out. So
Get organized?
Get organized. That's the name of the game. So I'm assuming you guys are doing the same. There's lots of holidays this time of year, lots of families getting together, and I want to make sure my front porch is beautiful, welcoming, and inviting.
Well, yours always looks super cute.
I try.
But if you want to put more garlands up, I have some garland combos for you today.
That would be fun. I'm thinking over my front door.
Yeah.
Something real dramatic.
And we might need to get some inspo for you guys out there too. So I have porch pot ideas today. I have garland ideas today. The stems and the pine is all 25% off. If you didn't hear, that sale is continuing. So that makes all Christmas 25% off aside from the candles.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the candles are 15.
Yes.
Well, today my
it's a good
sweater
deal.
that I just found, these are not fancy sweaters, but instead of having ugly sweaters, I thought let's get some funny, cute
These
sweaters.
are supposed to be ugly sweaters. What do you
Maui
mean?
Christmas. I saw that one and I knew she had to have that sweater.
It's perfect for me. I needed a new ugly sweater, so I'm really glad to have something new.
'Tis the season to be extra. This also could be Kate's sweater.
Yeah.
It could be.
Both are very fitting.
So we are hanging out tonight back, like Kate said, in the porch pot room. We have an entire area here dedicated to our Christmas trees, our outdoor stems, our pine, our garland, all of the things. And that is what we wanted to show you tonight. So some of the most recent arrivals, some of the items that maybe haven't gotten a lot of airtime and we haven't talked about them. This is my super basic favorite. Let's start with the tried and true. That would be this item. And it's the 9 by 14 inch Himalayan pine garland. So you all know how much I like Himalayan pine to fill in my porch pots. It's like the stems of this product are our very, very basic, inexpensive filler stems that hold up outside for years. These are high quality garlands that don't shed and shatter and fade. And they also have a nice texture to them. They're not weird and crushed. You know how some of the lower price garlands look like they're crushed when you pull them out of their totes after the first year? This is going to retain its nice fullness, and they call it a 14-inch wide, meaning if I took these two pieces and spanned them as wide as they go, this would span 14 inches. It's also just a fuller one. So, hey everyone, thanks for jumping on. Kate will find you some links. So this is the 9 feet long, 14-inch wide garland, and the price point is going to escape me until she tells you.
That's the 14?
It's the 14.
So that would be on sale for $59. We have lots of Himalayan pine. I'm going to drop a link to all of those pieces.
Wait, I should have gotten the 12, unless we're low on
the
those.
12 is on sale for $37.
And I should show them side by side?
We have the Himalayan pine starting at $2.60 with our smallest little baby pick. So there's lots of options for this base pine.
Okay, so it starts at $2.66. I'm going to show you the wreaths. This is the garland, and if you don't mind grabbing the 12 garland by the coffee bar, that would probably be smart to show you the difference so that you can visualize them side by side, which you easily cannot do online. But as I use this year after year, the reason I love it is because it's got long needled pine pieces to look extra full. And I should mention, did I say this is outdoor safe? So we're talking about outdoors. This is one of my favorite green outdoor garlands. It's very, very full. A lot of these gorgeous cedar situations can go outside too. It's kind of off camera, you know, our natural touch cedar. But it is a higher end product, and if you just want to get a lot of green on your railing or around your door, the long needles look super full, but these short tips like this and this, I use them like twist ties to secure the stuff in my garland so I can build on this garland, and it has its own built-in little wires.
Here's the 12 wide.
There we go.
So it's just thinner. It doesn't have as, oh, I forgot my
on your microphone. There we go.
It's thinner. It doesn't have the density of the 14-inch one. It's the same style, but it's just kind of a very, very basic
There you go.
piece.
12-inch, around $33. This one, just under $50. And they are both 9 feet long. So when you lay things together...
59 and 37.
59 and 37?
The prices. Yep.
Okay, great. Then I wasn't paying close attention. When you twist things together, you can build on this. So for instance, just very quickly, I could lay my Hemingway pine, which is a very wide, this is going to get all over me, a very wide, super snowy pine garland. It is also long. Is it 6 feet or is it, yeah, I think this is a 6-foot garland, so they're not going to be the same length, but you can, of course, secure and join things together by twisting their ends together.
That garland is on sale for $48. We also have the stem for $18, and it looks like the candle ring is sold out.
So if you want a super full look over top of your doorway, around your door, your 9 foot, your door system, depending if you have a single door or if you've got a system. Like a system is 5 foot with the side lights and the door in the middle. A single door is going to be about 40 inches. So you would be able to have just a little bit of drop if you bought one 9 foot. But if you buy two 9-footers and put 18 feet around your whole door, that's what's going to get you going down towards the floor around your door system. So it's something to measure if you really want that look, and a lot of people do. And then if you want, we can send bows for the corners, which look great. And if you want to add lights to this, we have lots of different kinds of lights in our online store too.
We do. I'll drop a link to light strands.
And if you hand me that one.
Yep.
So then some people don't have power, and I wanted to show you one of my favorite lights to light up with batteries. This is a timered outdoor safe pack, and these are called battery operated G12s. That's
they're
what
G12
this is
lights.
called.
They have that cool faceted
Right.
top on them.
I just
What'd
brought a wad of lights over here, and they're all messed up. Sorry.
There was no care
Fix
into the
my
grabbing
lights,
of
Kate.
the lights.
Fix my lights. So these little faceted lights are on a battery timer situation. Can I show it up close? There, you can see him blinking. It has 8 different settings, and it's going to be just straight on if you want, or you can have it twinkle or flash or slow fade or something. It is just clear, but it is a warm clear set. And I like it because it's a very long set.
The timer is 6 hours on, 18 hours off. It requires 3 AA batteries. It's a warm white, indoor-outdoor use, and it has 8 different twinkle functions. 50 lights, 17 feet long.
Okay, and this is a 9-foot garland, so when you weave it through a little bit, it's enough to cover to put some lights in this 9-foot garland with batteries.
And those are on sale for
Keep it simple.
$18 for the box.
Isn't that nice to just have something that
They're
simple
called the
to put in
globe faceted warm LED light strand.
That's a lot, just to say cute little lights. There we go. So that's a fun combo. And then as you're building, one thing you can do to really amp up the elegance is just twist in stems.
Lots of people hopping on tonight.
Hi,
Hello, Kim and Judy LeRae. How are you? Deborah, Barbara, Sue, Joanne. They're liking the sweaters. Nancy and
like our
Cahoka.
sweaters? We're just wearing fun sweaters for your entertainment tonight. These are actually Walmart sweaters.
They are.
I don't normally shop at Walmart. My friend wanted to go in there one time, and we were wandering. I was following her around,
Wandering
and
aimlessly.
like finding all this stuff that I don't need. But I bought sweaters that I don't need because that one's had a cat on it, and that's
Yeah,
you know
it
how that
was
goes.
for me.
I'm like, oh, I know she'd love that. So I had to buy one for me too, so we could match.
Yeah. These are that you're adding in. This is the champagne glittered pine spray. These are on sale for $3. Also
how
come
easy that
in
goes?
silver. So
$3.
I would say it says champagne, but
It's kind of gold.
kinda
It's a pretty
gold.
gold, but it's a soft gold. So if you were going to put these in a 9-foot garland, intermittently spaced out, I'd probably put 7 in.
And I
just
would
to pick
leave
a
these out
number.
all winter too. I don't think they're necessarily Christmas.
Ah, the greens, yes.
No, I think the pine too.
The glitz
gold
too?
pine. Yeah.
Depends how
I
much
think
glitz
just a
you like.
tiny bit is still wintry and not Christmassy.
Well, with the versatility of a garland like this, having all these little wires, I can even do it with one hand. You just pick out 2 pieces left and right of your stem and you cross it over, twist it in, twist the snow from the back and pull it up, It's just a bit of arranging and you could have a whole lit full situation. So there is your garland idea of the night. I love this look. I should be doing it at my house, but I don't think I have that much time in my life. And I do have a nice display outside my door. I didn't do nothing. I did something. Just isn't this look, although it'd be phenomenal. Okay, I'm going to set this to the side and show you what I can do with a simple wreath on a planter. So today I had a conversation with a customer and she has a large, she went like this. She says it's 17 inches and it's this tall. So she must have like a 30-inch tall planter and she wants to put something in it. Now, when you have an empty planter, like in our region, it's way too late to go about trying to put dirt in it and then stick the stems in the dirt. That window is kind of closed because everything's freezing. So what I told her is, let's just make a porch pot for your space, and we're going to use, sorry Belle, I'm making a big loud noise. We're going to use a liner pot. So I'm just kind of grabbing this empty thing here that's large to simulate an idea of how you would use a liner pot to fill a big planter. So hers is significantly taller. I ran around here. I didn't find one that was empty that I could use, but we can use a liner pot from any discount store. I mean, just get yourself a $10 or less plastic pot that fits properly. And I filled it with the free foam. Like when I say free foam, it's packing
foam
on the bottom.
Yep.
And then I have 2 layers. So this is how you would
I feel like
rig
you
it
could
at
also
your
use
house.
like an empty box down there.
You could, but if it's going to get damp,
if it's
the
going to
foam
get
is
wet,
going to do
yeah,
better.
no, you don't want to
so
do
you
a
can
box.
build up inside your pot with free foam from all your packages arriving for Christmas gifts. These 2 blocks are the premium foam glued on top of the filler. And then there's some pea gravel in here too, because this planter doesn't have any holes in the bottom. So we have gravel, and that is what I'm recommending at her house. Get yourself this foam. We'll send you the foam, you get a pot. Bring me a pot that is a great size liner and we'll just build you one to sit inside. So that is one tip if you're in that position. Now another time saver is this tip. This is a 24-inch wreath. We also have a 20. The difference is here, the 24 has a double ring system and the 20 has a single.
The difference is $3.
Really?
Yeah, 24 and 27. These are the Himalayan pine wreaths, a 20-inch and a 24-inch, as you stated. The 20-inch is on sale for $24, and the 24-inch is on sale for $27.
Okay.
I'm dropping a link to the Himalayan pine collection again.
So this is going to sit on top of this pot that I'm going to look down and say, I think this planter is probably 18 to 20 inches across, which would make sense. Because when I set this wreath on here, the wreath is slightly overlapping. I think you can kind of see that.
It is. I'm trying to see.
So get this all proportioned. 16? Okay, this is a 16-inch square planter. And I could put this up on the table, probably. Or can you still see it okay?
Depends. I mean, I think you can get the idea there.
This is going to give us, if you're just going to put stems in here, laying a wreath on top is going to give you a green base that instantly sort of covers. Look how much surface it covers. So we have covered a great deal of the surface. Now we could stick in some poinsettia bushes over the top of that. Like this little guy would be excellent.
Not so little guy. That's a
Well,
giant
it's a
bush.
big one. I think these might be sold out at this warehouse. I'm not sure. There's 2 here.
Let me check.
This is the majestic velvet poinsettia bush. So
Nope,
this,
it's online.
Good. This would be.
Oh, that's the smaller.
There's even a bigger one?
Yeah, there is. There's
Oh.
a giant one.
Then if you plunked a couple of these in and some glitzy, spiky things, it would be so fast and easy just by using this pine wreath. So time saver. At this point in the game, you want to get it done quick. You can always use that wreath differently in another year. But we also have a couple of fun things for the showy factor. We're going to use this gigantic bell that just went off to the side here. And we're going to nest this bell on this wreath, which is going to keep it from fallen over for us, I'm going to add some interest.
Hi, Vicky. She's like, I'm here now. Good. We were worried, Vicky.
We were waiting. Like, where's
Vicky? I see Nancy and Kahoka. I see Joanne. Where is Vicky?
That's true. Well, Mary was just here, so now Mary's got to watch us on the way home.
It's funny when you start seeing the same people over and over again. I'm like, oh, it's like we know you, but we but we don't know your faces.
I just thanked Mary for a very thoughtful gift. She made ornaments that have Magnolias flower family ornaments for us at the store.
So sweet.
Very thoughtful gift.
Yeah, I put mine in my tree.
So this is just going to flip around this wreath. This is that 3-part vine.
It's the pine drop is what that's called.
Is,
hey, Donna.
You can let a big chunk of it fall like this. You know, if your planter is tall, you could let pieces drape.
That's the frosted long needle pine drop.
So then you get the idea. It just adds some color. Ooh, we're froze.
Oh, there's Kristen. Hey, Kristen, how's it going?
Good deal. So then we get a little bit of interest built up at the base. Let me add one more
internet.
thing. Yeah, I see that. Oh, I know what I wanted.
Hi, Kelly.
Here's the silver.
There's the silver. So those are, again, like $3. Mm-hmm. And that's my favorite snow-dusted pine. I talk about it too much.
So just the same way as the garland, the Himalayan pine wreath has these little pieces, and I can just twist. I think you can see good. I can lay these on here. This doesn't even have to go into the foam. It can just lay around.
Depends on how much wind you're getting.
Yeah, what kind of security do you need? But there's really no reason why you can't curve this. Follow the shape of your wreath, lay this in here, and twist a couple pine sprays.
Oop, Harriet's excited to get her goodies. Judy says hi from Wisconsin.
Hey, everybody.
Jeannie's in Phoenix. Sunny
It's so
Phoenix.
toasty. Today it was snowing.
Yeah, it did snow.
I looked out and it was like chunks of giant flakes
Yeah, it was
flying
almost
through
like
the
a
air.
blizzard.
It was for a little bit.
Softer snow. Hi, Kathy.
And I thought, oh, Kate's at home. She's never coming to work now.
Yes. Oh, hey, Miss Shepherd. She's watching while grading.
Your teacher's watching? Okay.
Anytime I can't say Carrie Shepherd, doesn't sound
She'll
right.
never be able
Just
to
like
call
how
you
I
by
can
your
only
name.
say Miss McCracken.
Yeah, where's Miss McCracken? She watches.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is just a couple of things. You can see how quickly I've done this. Twist it in, and we've made a little bed.
So you got the snow-dusted pine, the $3 glittered silver pine, a pine drop,
Look at
and
that.
a 24-inch Himalayan wreath as the base there.
That's what we're doing. So it's all just sitting on here. If you felt like it would slide off, you can always use like scraps of stems.
Garden staple?
Yeah, garden staples, or just take a extra stem that you cut off of something and make a big pin out of it and pin it down into the foam.
Yeah.
Now this giant bell is going to rest on top.
It's going to be very noisy.
It's going to be noisy. These are online. If you didn't notice them and we were neglecting talking about them, then this is our premium bell.
Is that the 24-inch or the 32-inch?
It's different than the one, this is the 24.
24,
This is different than the one in the tree, and I did not get down the 32-inch, which is bigger.
Okay.
So the 24 is measured from here to here. Do you have that tape measure still?
I do.
And the diameter is maybe more like 16.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So from like here to the widest part.
Yeah, it's more like 17 wide, and then this would be, 24 long.
So when this bell is about 16 or 17 inches round, they're calling it the 24-inch because of from here to here. And so the 32-inch might only be 24 inches around the bell diameter. At any rate, it looks super cool just sitting on this nest of cool pine.
And it's on sale for $171. We have a few at the warehouse, one here. We also have the same size in red, a red metal bell. There it is.
There
and
it
that one's
is.
same price at $171 is the sale price.
I wonder if I hold this up, if you can see. Oh, maybe not. There's like a jingle bell
Within the jingle bell.
within the jingle bell. There he is. Rolling around inside here is a big jingle bell. Big maybe a 3-inch jingle bell that makes it this one jingle.
So it's a bell inside a bell. These are 171. They're 24 inches long, 17 inches wide. There is a larger size if you need something with a little more impact. That's 32 inches tall and 20 inches wide.
Oh, is it 20? Okay,
Yep.
good. That's great that you have that. So then
And it's 280, and you only
bigger.
have one left.
So it's a statement for your front door. If you don't have a statement and you've been wondering what to do, that might be a statement.
Yeah, they're huge. But they're really fun to put in porch pots. It's a really big trend online right now to be putting your bells in porch pots, especially at a front door if you have like next to your garage, something a little bit more statement oriented. And you can leave it out for a long time.
I think they're fun.
Yeah.
Now there's some in the store if you're around and you want to come pick them up. There is a solid silver one that you'll notice online, says local pickup only. The solid silver one's a lower price point because it doesn't have the bow. So I stuck that one in the Christmas tree here, which you might have seen before, and that's a fun idea as well. It's just
We
a
could
little less
hypothetically
expensive.
ship it though if someone requested it, right?
It can be taken apart. They come in half.
We would have to unscrew them. Yeah.
So these
we won't
little-
ship it like this. It'll
have these little
be split in half.
1, 2, 3, 4 little screw caps here come off, and then the bell nests inside itself. If
Yeah.
it takes apart into halves.
They're so fun.
Halves. It's split in half.
Halvesies.
Okay, so one more variation on this theme, if you can find a home for that.
Okay.
This is one of our Jingle Bell garlands. This is how the garland comes. So if you stretch it out, you get a 5-foot, I think, 5-foot long garland. But if you don't stretch it out and they have bounded up like this, how do you even open these things? What I like to do is kind of use the cluster. For people, I've helped them with this look too. So we can take the cluster without opening it.
They're on
And-
sale for $33, 60 inches long with 3.5-inch wide bells. Comes
I
in
can
red
twist
and white.
that. So then we just twist that into the front of our pot. Now that's cool also. Isn't that neat?
Yes, Sharon, we did have these last year.
Yeah, this is just stuck together in a cluster, and it is not disassembled, because if I did, it would be a long Jingle Bell strand.
Yeah.
But isn't that
Which
a
is still
fun
pretty. They're cute on
look?
your mantle. So these are new this year. We brought back the large Jingle Bells we brought them back for our Silver Bells tree because we knew we needed big Jingle Bells in that tree. And so they were kind of the perfect thing. Oh, I love these.
So then this is the hyper-realistic cream. Now we're going to go back to what would happen if you just put flowers in the same pots. We're taking the same concept and we're building these variations. And one of them is going to strike you and you're going to go, oh yeah, that's what I need to do. Maybe you already have some of these components. Maybe you've got that big empty pot and you don't know what to do with it. This is 3 white stems. We're going to put a couple of snowy stems. We don't have much of a hole in the middle, but we could put a little bit in there and fill it in just quickly.
And
with
all
some
of our
these stems.
Christmas stems and our winter pine are all 25% off. So it's all on sale. It's not, we don't have a lot in stock, but we have good variety. The depth isn't there anymore, but
Right. You can find the things available. They're just going to be the last ones. So then we have done this massive design. I added 3 of these and 3 different pine stems to the middle in the center of the wreath. That's all it really needs, because you can shape the wreath and pull it in addition to the greens that we had on the base around it. So hopefully that kind of takes away the intimidation factor of how hard it is appearing to be, because this is not very hard. I think it's super showy with the white on white. Depends on your front door system. Sometimes you have a very dark home and all these light things are just going to stand out. And if conversely, if your home is light, maybe you'd want the red. And I didn't bring,
something showier.
yeah, I didn't bring the red bells back here, but you could do the red bell cluster and use the same poinsettia in red.
Yeah, we didn't get these until late in the year.
Look how pretty they are. They even have those petals that are printed in the color like a realistic with the green on there. Doesn't that just look real? So those would also work and give you a really neat combination.
Called the Timeless Red Poinsettia for $11.
So all these ideas, we have 25% off of everything I have shown you today so far.
Yeah.
I'm not really selling the pots. If you want.
Sharon said she bought the red bell last year. Now I just need to find it.
Oh, where'd you put it? Get that red bell out. You could even use an old wreath for this base underneath there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes when my inside stuff I'm sick of, I've had it for a few years, that's when I sacrifice it to the outdoors. Because my back porch, I sacrifice it to the outdoors. Ooh. My back porch gets hit with lots of snow, and that front entryway just gets piled with snow. It gets in there and it doesn't leave.
Yeah, why is that?
I don't know. It's a cove. It just blows in terrible.
Just kind of go in there.
So I sacrifice my old stuff to the elements.
Right there in front.
Oh, this is pretty. This is the variegated holly bush. Really nice lacquered stems. Really pretty. How tall is this? Oh, doesn't
That's
say.
the short one. Maybe it's 15 inches tall would be a good guess. So you could put that in there in the front and just convert this to, let's go a little bit more natural with our look. This is not the right red, but this will give us a natural look. So natural design, that might be your vibe. We're going to use this twiggy, this is called a brown berry spray. To me, it looks like a branch.
That's a restock from last year.
Yeah,
nice
we
height.
love it. I love it because it's very tall. And what else is good about it, if you're doing a design that has lights in it, and then during the day you want something that has sparkle, because it will catch the light. So there you go. You like my sweater? You can get this one from Walmart, Antonio. This is a Walmart special. They actually had a whole bunch of sweaters there. I never really shopped.
See, Kayla wanted us to get the jumpsuits.
The jumpsuits?
Yeah.
Where's jumpsuits?
At Walmart, wasn't it?
Oh, I did see jumpsuits.
Yeah, she said we should have gotten the
jumpsuits. The jumpsuits would be obscene. Like, they were too much. They were too much.
Might be too much for me.
So that gets a little bit of brown in there. Where did I lay my pine cones? I had some pine cones. Here we go. These guys. Now, I believe we're still doing pretty good on the gigantic $9.50 pine cones. Do they come up on sale too?
I don't think so. They're kind of their own thing.
Pine cones cost a lot to get them.
Yes, they
These
do.
Big things. This is what I'm telling you. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just showing you. Like a dum-dum, I need to tell you. Here's how you make a pine cone.
Yeah, they're just $9.50 straight price. About 6 to 10 inches. They all kind of vary.
They are big this year, though.
Yes, they are.
So you just need a heavier gauge of wire to do the best job. This is an 18. You kind of give it a couple of twists. Then you take a stem stick, scrap of something, and this is how you get it to be secured. Notice how my stick is sticking up above the bottom of the pine cone. I'm not under the pine cone. I am with the pine cone. You roll it in the wire and you start rolling it into the pine cone. Like wiggle it into the pine cone like this and keep tightening it. And then instead of having the stem under the pine cone, when you have the stem in the pine cone, it holds better. That's a pro tip. Pro tip. Now we've got a little holly, a little red, and a couple of cool looking big old jumbo sugar cones. So, yep. You like a good pine cone too. I think that in nature, you never know what you're going to get every year, but this was a good pine cone year. Because I order them from every year's, I don't know, do they pick them or do they pick them up? I don't know. Looks like our team is all leaving for the night. It was a busy day today with the snowy weather and being a Tuesday, we had a big weekend. So tomorrow is hump day. We're going to be gearing up for the weekend here at Magnolias. It's always about getting ready for the weekend at the store. Okay. Love that look. So there are other natural looking things. Where did Kate put here we go. If you like the look of birch, here's a fun item too. This is the 6-inch birch ball that was regularly, it has a 17-inch stake, and it was regularly $19.50. We've sold out of the smaller one, but we have these big ones remaining. So they're just, as you see, pre-staked. I'm just going to press that in. Now we've built a whole nother look. Can you see it okay if I stand behind it? It's just a gigantic, super showy 3 flowers only, but I think the key here is just the scale of the whole thing. So if building something this big seemed intimidating, hopefully these little tricks are really getting it broke down for you so you can do this yourself. I love this look. I should just go take away what I have and plant this in front of my house.
There you go. Love the big
phenomenal.
sugar cones. Yeah, they're really, really nice.
Why not? And those are still well stocked.
Looks good.
So that's great. The frosty look, the combination of pines, I think all of that's really a showy contrast is why it's working. This is another one ready to go in the online store that has great contrast too. If you just need a little baby thing, or if this is going up on your front door porch area and then you have some stairs, this is what we call a step sitter. So the bucket that it's in is small enough
You
to
always
sit.
forget.
The snowy weather porch pot, the snowy weather metal bucket with the little handle.
There it is, on sale for $88. It was $118, so really good discount on that one. 22 by 16 by 23 inches. We have one in store and one online. So if you need a pair, you can purchase the one online and then just add a note to your order at checkout and say, I want the other one from the store, and we'll get it to you.
So that is one that's ready to roll. I know that there are a lot more in the online store that you'll be able to see, but I don't have them all here to show you at the store tonight.
Yeah. Hey, Rosalie.
We can make a couple.
Thanks, Pat. She said great tips and ideas.
Good. Well, hey, the other things we have, if I shove this your direction, can you lose that thing? I'm going to take this table and make a couple more fun things for you. I think you like the combination ideas and creative ideas. So
There's endless possibilities.
If
you didn't know, if this is the first time you're watching, we specialize in silk florals and decor, and we have thousands of styles of stems for every single season. We do every day, spring, summer, patriotic, of course. We have Easter thrown in there. We do our fall, very large fall selection, and our Christmas and winter selection. So thousands and thousands of stems come through our doors, and we ship very quickly. I'm sure everyone in the comments will attest that we really focus on really good packaging,
right,
and getting stuff to you quickly, because we can't control the post office or UPS, but we can control how fast we get it out the door to you.
We can push it out the door really quickly. So that's what we try to do.
Kim said, I told my husband all I want for Christmas is everything in Amy's shop.
Send him over. We'll just have him bring a pickup, and we'll just find some favorites.
Yeah, there we go.
So this is another easy tip. Now I am using one of these fullest sprays that come with the pine cone attached if you want to even save more time. This is a large, there is also a small version. I don't know if it's back
regularly
here.
16. It's on sale for 12. The pine juniper mixed spray. It's UV coated.
Is it? Oh, okay. Well, this is going to be a really realistic juniper, and when you're using this in your planters, you just need something big and puffy to cover real estate. Whether this is a dirt planter and you want to just stick your picks right into the dirt, my tip for that, yeah, thanks, help me out, I'll take that tall one. My tip for the dirt-filled planter, I tell my customers all the time that are still coming in to do their planters, don't rip out the plants by the roots in your dirt planter. The ones that are dead, here, they've all frozen. Just cut them off, because the root system with the dirt has made a nice compact base for sticking your stems into. And if you pull those items out and the roots all come, you've lifted and fluffed up the dirt, and it won't hold things very well. So that's my best tip. Here's a really gorgeous trailing piece. It does have some fallout, but outside, if your planter is very tall, or this little pot that I'm using for demonstration here, if this was our liner and we were putting this into a taller planter, I could lift it up with some styrofoam or cardboard boxes or whatever you have to do, put a bucket underneath it. That's going to get you a nice trailing effect.
Oh, thank you, Joanne. She said, I can verify the products are outstanding. My house is full of magnolias. Love everything. Jan said they're wonderful and all their products are top notch. Thank you. Oh, Lisa ordered the sled kit. She can't wait to get going on that one.
Oh, it's a cute little sled.
I think that is probably the most unique kit we did last weekend.
The sled?
Yeah.
Well, I know a lot of people, all the kits have sold. I don't know if there's one that's an outstanding, more popular than another.
You know what I don't see back here is the round tip pine.
I think it's sold out.
Darn, it's my favorite.
Yeah, we were using it and you moved it to for the kits. So this is a fun, all plastic, outdoor safe, kind of a blue-green colored item. This one, I love these guys, frosted twigs. And we can get a little lights going. Yeah, I have your power bar right here. Oh, really? We wanted to show you some light branches next in these planters. So I'm going to use a couple different stems. We kind of look like we're doing twosies over here. That works nicely. Then we have the flat. This is something I know that is low in the warehouse, but we have it here. Sometimes things are different between the two locations. Okay, this would help me bring my dark green up, however. We might need a little dark green brought up high and a little frosty. This is the flat, not the Hemingway. What's this one called?
Which one? Hemlock.
Hemlock. And this one is probably, this is a cedar spray here. It does look like cedar. So we're just kind of showing you some combinations of items that look good together and the logic behind it. So here, if I've got a snowy piece down low, I want to put a snowy piece up high. And I have
Brenda
green
spotted the drapey. Sorry,
green.
It's the white spruce. I don't know if you said
Oh,
that.
good.
It's
No, I
called
didn't.
a white spruce.
I don't think I knew.
That is a best-selling stem. Super unique and very large. You definitely need a large pot for that one.
Or tall, something taller.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have to be a big diameter as long as it was tall.
On sale for $22.
Okay, so if you get a little bit of a base built up, and you know what I don't have back here is the mixed pine. The mixed pine spray, that is my favorite snow. That should be back here too.
I mean, I
Unless
have the
you've got
snow
it.
flat cedar.
That's pretty much sold out. These are
Just a
getting
little
close
bit.
to sold out, but the mixed pine we have a lot more of. This piece, the long needled snowed one, works good because then we're adding even more cones. Now we have it fullish. It's not completely packed, but it is full enough here to set in some light combinations. Let's show you lights tonight that can be outdoor safe.
We have lots of light branches. These are everyday items. They're not on sale. We use them indoor, outdoor. And this is the warm white color. We also have cool white if you have that preference. Most of the time people go with warm white. So if you're not sure, go with warm white. We have battery and plug-in in the warm white available. Today I'm using the plug-in operation. It's 3 branches connected together. So these are connected.
These are about 12 inches, I think. Oh, no, more.
Yeah,
that's
there's
about
quite a bit of
24
space.
inches of wire from branch to branch.
Yep. And about a 4-foot lead wire there to the outlet.
In the box, you're also going to find that these plastic bases down here, they have a little stake that comes in the box that you can push a plastic stake into the bottom of the stem if you want to stab it into things better. I did not have that out of the demo box, so I'm just going to go without it right this minute. But that's an option. This is the warm white, and I did have, oh, we do have cool white. Okay.
Yep. Warm white, cool white. The warm white comes in battery operated. I am going to drop a link to the lighted branches. We're going to keep carrying this brand because this has been the best price point we've found on lighted branches.
Right. We know we're competing out there, so we're trying to bring the best value with something very showy. And you could
Especially that these are indoor, outdoor.
You could use them inside. I was just going to say, you could bring them into your house if you don't want lights after Christmas, and put them in the corner of your living room in a big floor vase or something too. So now we have really lit this up. Super fun with lights outside. This just needs to have a plug-in. We do have one set, Kate, in that thing. There should be a battery operated. What color do we carry?
Warm white.
Warm white? Okay, so the brown twigs come in, plug in. Did you already say that?
Yeah.
And battery?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm so focused on arranging, I didn't hear her say that.
Yes. And we have this is gold, which I don't actually see displayed, but this is gold. So all of them come with warm lights except for the cool white one, which is what it's called.
Okay. Got it. And I would love to show you this gold color. I can get it out of the box. There. Now you can
Unless
see it.
the warm white plug is sold out. I'll double check on mine.
Okay, because I know we had a lot of different things, but they're moving right along.
Oh, here, battery operated warm white.
Okay, so
It
we
says
do
it
have
right on the top.
a brown twig with a battery operated, and then I'm assuming it's timered also. They should be
I think
timered.
so. I don't know
Yeah, built-in timer.
Okay.
and it just operates with 3 AA batteries. So same look exactly,
Yep.
but with a battery operation.
Because the warm white is the top selling, so it comes in battery or plug. Up to you. I personally like plug-in if I can get away with it, because I don't like going through batteries.
So that gives you a gold option, a brown twig option with 2 kinds of lights. We even have a red twig with, are we out of the red twig?
We have red-white.
Red-white combo?
Yep,
Okay.
it's the red-white
so
combo.
it's still available?
Do you want that? Well, it was showed at your house.
It's kind of hard to get out, isn't it?
It is. It is
Our
kind of hard.
display is not made to be taken apart.
But it alternates. Down the branch, the color alternates from warm white to red.
Okay. And then also your choice of berries. So this would be one option. We have weather-resistant berries that are specifically bought to be used outdoors. This is one of our favorites. We bring it back every year because it's very, very white. It's hard to find like nice white
It's
things.
the white shiny crab apple on sale for $12.
And then here is another one.
That is like the outdoor white berry.
It is the only one because
That is the one we get every year.
We never find anything we like better.
Well, that, and because it's so big, you can see it from the street.
Right. You can see how showy that is, and it stands out against green really well. Then another returning winner every year, this one. This is the foraged naked berry. I don't know why they call it a naked berry. These are plastic berries. You can see the color variation, which lends itself well to a natural look. There is a ombre effect of color on these stems, and
They're
they
very
even have
realistic.
like, little buds.
You know you have 2 styles of stems in your hand,
Do I?
right?
Oh, no, I don't. That's not the one I want to show.
This one's different.
I want to
This
show
one doesn't
this
even
one.
have a tag.
You shouldn't even be back here.
don't know what that is.
So then this is going to be your solid plastic. If you're worried about your berries popping open, they're not foam. They're hard plastic berries, so they're not going to do any of that funny business. It's going to look like this. It's a very good one for outdoor use. So there is how our natural red berries look with lights, and then 2 other berry choices that are really getting low, like almost out of them. This one with the iced pomegranate effect, outdoor safe stem, outdoor safe berry. It is foam, but it is weather resistant, just like the white
On sale
one.
for $9.
Really showy, and the ice on it catches the light daytime, so it's very showy in the daytime. And then my other favorite that we bring back every year, the petite berry spray. This one's just a small cluster, so here's the difference between the pomegranate large berry and this little mini berry cluster. There we are. So different choices there, all outdoor safe, all very showy for different purposes. And you're going to be able to have, and I would say too, these 2 berries are more of like a deep red, and these are more of a natural tomato red color, like a nature color of what would be a real twig berry that you'd buy in the garden center. So cool choices. I love it. Now our steaks and picks, how are we doing on steaks and picks?
You know, we have a little bit. I won't say we have a ton.
We're getting low.
Yes,
on
we're getting
steaks
low.
and
They're
picks.
called ornament steaks.
How about our hammered ones? Are those gone?
Good
There was
question.
a pewter hammered looking one that I really like.
Here it is.
And I have to put these up high because I don't want to cut the stems. There it is. Good. So you can see the colors. We have 3 styles of just your shiny gold, silver, red. You would want to cut the pick off to the length you need. I can't really cut them and sell them to you. So we're just going to stick them down in here so you can see how they would look. And I also like doing them staggered. So I would either maybe put 2 pieces in, stagger one on top of the other, or put all 3 in together. Maybe you do 2 colors of one kind and another color with it, like 2 in 1 as a set of 3. Or mixing the silver pewter together is also cool. This is a larger 4-inch. This is a 3.
So the hammered one is on sale for $9, and then the smaller red, silver, gold are on sale for $7. And
the
then
steaks come
the
with
birch ball that you showed earlier was on sale for $14. Maybe I'll
Okay.
just show that again.
Yes, that would be the
only have the large.
extent of our steaks this year for choices. So here's your color
They're called
combos.
ornament steaks. If you're looking for them in our online store, shop magnoliasonline.com.
It's kind of fun to have these things, and you can just cut them off, stick them in there, and use them every year. I know here at the store we put them outside in our planters, and we use them for several years. Eventually, the red one has faded, but the others, honestly, have been fine for many years. So that's good to know, and that's the ornament stake option. Okay, I am going to switch gears here and show you some cedar, different choices of cedar.
Okay, done with that one?
Yep, I am. Do you have a spot for it?
Sure. I'll find a
Stuff's gonna
spot.
fall out of it. Stuff's gonna fall out of it. So we showed a few things during our DIY weekend of our cedar collection, which was recently received. This is so funny that we never take any inventory this late.
I wanted
in
it
the
really
season,
bad.
but Kate was insisting that you would want them too. So this color of iced and frosted cedar has arrived just in the
that the
last
5
couple
foot?
weeks. This is a 5 foot
It's
that I'm
on sale
holding.
for $85, even though we
So-
just got it.
I know. It's lucky for you. So we need to shape a sample back here. I have recently put this on the ledge in the store. It looked really great sitting on the top of a bookcase because once you place it, you can hang it over.
We're actually going to use it in Valentine's designing too. What a perfect winter transitional
It works.
piece.
I
'Cause
saw
in
some of the
February-
designs
yeah,
that are started. They
I laid
looked
them out
good.
with red and pink, and oh my gosh, it's so cute because we like a little glitz in our Valentines. And
you might
if
too.
you are somewhere where it's cold through Valentine's Day, you're going to want a wintry Valentine's look. So we're doing wintry Valentines and everyday style
Both
Valentines.
kinds.
Yes, for every coast.
Wherever you live, there's a Valentine's
Yeah.
look for you. And great news, we have a ton of cool Valentine's Day decor on its way. Kate has been working hard for the last 2 days to get whatever we can out of their warehouses into ours so we can
Yes.
offer it, as soon as Christmas goes
Right,
away.
and
It's
this
gonna be
frosted
out.
cedar is going to be perfect for that, just because you can design the
Right.
cute, sparkly Valentine's items on it. But in general, you can use these frosted cedar pieces on their own as well, just in your winter decor, your next year's Christmas decor.
Very pretty.
We're going to be bringing it back next year as well in a big way. So I'm excited. The 3.5
There's the
foot
3.
mantle swag is on sale for $54. And the 6 foot garland is on sale for $43. Got it
So
all?
all of these, the sale's continuing. We
Yes.
had this sale just starting over this weekend.
Will we getting? Yes, Kathy. Yesterday I just ordered the velvet hearts in 9 colors.
She ordered a lot.
I
And
did.
I mean, that's like 100, over 100 hearts.
144 hearts, I think, is what I ordered.
So it seems like a lot, but really it isn't.
No.
It isn't. We might have to order again. I'm going to put this really inexpensive little maidenhair fern glitzy gold piece into this cedar garland. This is the 6 foot cedar, and I think this is a super pretty combo. It's basically a champagne color that I'm working in here, and you could take the whole garland and flip it around.
It's called the Diamond Glittered Maidenhair Garland, on sale for $16 today. I'm getting tongue-tied. 72 inches long, and I've used this one in several places in my home.
Looks
One
good
year
in
I
light
used it-
fixtures.
Yeah, light fixture above my guest bathroom mirror looked really cute.
So I'm just doing this to show you how easy it is. One-handed, we're just going to make it come together so you can see the combo. Isn't that a pretty look? And then if we laid those lights back through here, that would be pretty too. So since we have sold out of any quantities of green cedar garland, we now have this frosted look that you could still do your railing with. So I think sadly at the store we might have a couple 9 foot cedars left in dark green. They're between the store and the warehouse. You might have enough to do a big long staircase. That's what everybody comes in wanting to buy for. So we're selling them 5 at a time to do staircases, and that's where they're all gone, where they've all gone. But if you want this frosted cedar look, we just got it in, so we have enough to do a staircase. And here's how it would look if you draped some glitz through it, just to give it some dressed up effect. And you can see when I hold it, and I haven't even shaped it hardly at all, this is the way it likes to drape. So if you're concerned about how hard it is to hang garlands off the side of your railing on your staircase and get that effect that you're seeing on Instagram, this is not that hard to work with. It likes to drape itself. So you can hang it with zip ties, you can hang it with pipe cleaners to protect your railing, and you can see that these structures here are wire free. This is like a plastic tube here, and it won't scratch. So you're going to have something that you could secure to your railing and have it be scratch free. So if you were to swag this piece twice, I think I have enough hands to hold this. You would, if you hold this like so, and we're back here, if you swag it twice, I'm going to eyeball this and say this 6-foot garland swagged is probably going to hang at about a 4 to 5 foot span of your railing.
You know I have a tape measure, right?
Perfect. So if you swag it with 2 bumps here, 2 swags.
This is 4 foot.
So it's going to hang at 4 foot. So if you like this look and you want it to swag down your railing, then calculate.
5 foot is here.
5 foot's there. So maybe 5 foot is 1 swag, and
yeah, it depends
4
on how
foot
drapey you
is
want it.
2. How about that?
This is 4
Then
foot.
everybody's calling me saying, how many do I need to buy? So here's your theory. Running down the length of your stairs, 2 swags like so. Treat them as 4 foot pieces when you're purchasing the 6s.
So it's 2 foot shorter.
There you go. And if you just want it to drop like so, it will shorten to
1
a
foot
5
shorter.
foot piece. And that's how you're going to calculate how many you need.
So a 6 foot garland becomes 5 foot swagged once, or 6 foot swagged in the middle.
And I have also had people buy these to hang on their railings. So these go on railings. And then if you hand me that piece on the bottom, do we happen to have its teardrop back here? Because the spruce also gets used that way.
So.
Okay, the spruce comes in a teardrop.
I'll drop a link to all spruce.
So you can attach these to your railing, and then it will go thick, thin, if you want to put these up intermittently or have the tips touch.
The
These
swag
are
is on sale for only
shorter.
$33.
This is a little different, but it's also a natural touch product, and it's more natural colored without the glitter. And the teardrop shape, imagine just this much right here, is beautiful hanging at the end of your banister, column, post,
Joanne
the
had a
baluster,
question.
the bottom. What do
Think
you call it?
about Joanne said, are the lights you showed earlier bright when lit up in the greens? The light branches
Yes.
are, yes.
They're very
There's
bright.
lots of lights
The
on
plug-in
those.
ones are very bright. I'm gonna
Battery
show
ones
this
get
baby.
dimmer as the batteries die.
So then our
Buy good
natural
batteries.
green cedar, we do have the
It's the Real
5
Touch
foot.
Cedar.
We have the 5 foot remaining, and we have the 8 foot remaining. Have you guys seen this thing?
We have one 3.5 foot swag at the warehouse, a single one left.
Oh my
3.5
goodness.
foot one is 55. The 5 foot one is 93. The 8 foot one that Mom's holding is 187. We have 3 of the 9 foot garlands left. We have a few of the teardrops left. We have candle rings. So a little bit of the
bit left.
styles. Yes,
The
we have
single
sold out of the
sprays
6 foot one, and we sold out of the 15 foot one.
And we've sold out of the sprays.
Yes.
Also, no sprays left. So
Nope.
a few pieces remaining. We have this guy.
It is a
It's
bright,
huge.
rich green color. Really true green color.
It is. And it is, let's see, at my mom's house, if you saw that video, I don't know when it got posted, but she has a 9 foot deep mantle, 9 inches, sorry, 9-inch deep mantle, and it's 5 feet long, and this piece just looked gorgeous on it. So you can see how wide it is, but the back just bumped up against the wall, and the front draped over, so it worked perfectly on a 9-inch deep mantle, if that helps you visualize.
And I want to point out, it looks washed out on camera. It is a
Yeah,
really
I think it's the
bright-
lights in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of lights.
We have too much light.
It is a really true, beautiful green color. This is our best-selling cedar for 4 years.
4 years,
think
perhaps.
4 years we've
been
carried it.
carrying it so popular that we just keep bringing it back.
Mm-hmm.
So the 8 foot still available, and the 5 footer.
Yep.
Somebody's going to get that last one, 3
Of
foot.
the 3 foot, yeah. There's only a single
Yes.
3 foot one
I'll
left.
be gone by the morning.
Yeah.
But these we will have these.
Yeah.
I think there are no wreaths either. The wreaths are gone. I see a couple
Yeah,
of
there's
Norfolk,
no wreaths, just a
Norfolk pine
candle
wreaths.
ring, a teardrop, the 3 swags, one size of garland. There's only 3 of the garland
Oh,
left,
yeah.
so.
I heard today, Ruth, that my mom did finish her tree. My
Oh.
dad stopped in and said that she has a bag of stuff to return because she overbought. I thought she might have overbought, and that she couldn't decide. She was having decision issues.
Yeah, but that's kind of the beauty of being from this world and coming to the store is we can.
Yeah, it's like
You'd rather,
overdone.
you'd rather take too much home
That's
than
right. Than
have
not have
holes.
enough.
Yes,
Because we
Oh
have
my
to. We're
gosh.
expected to have like uber loaded trees.
Hi, Janet. Oh my gosh. We have been going through your sweet treats like crazy. And the most popular thing was the chips that were like sweet chili.
Oh, Kate's referring to the care package of
package.
snacks from Australia.
Yep. And the other most popular thing that we were all talking about was the gummy worms that were so
But they're not called gummy worms. They're called
like sour
squirms.
Yes,
they're called
squirms. Or something. We were all obsessed with
and
them.
nothing melted on its way.
No.
Nothing melted. All the chocolate those are gone immediately.
There's only like 2 bags of stuff left. Everything else is eaten.
Yeah, everybody's been in it. So it's been
thank you.
It's been a fun time.
Yeah.
So I think we showed you some of the pine, but we only showed you some of the pine. There's still more things online that we missed, and you have gotten a brief overview.
Yeah.
Hopefully the little tutorials get you out there by your porch finishing it up. I expect big things. You guys have all the information you need
No pressure.
now.
Amy's watching.
Post those pictures on VIP. I like to see what's happening. And if you need a crazy sweater, well, maybe they still have some at your local Walmart. There's jingle bells on them.
Yeah.
I already snagged mine. Darn it.
Oh my god. Of course you did. You just put it on.
I just snagged it already. Everything I own is
Mine.
snagged.
Mine has Grumpy Cat. Rest in peace, Grumpy Cat.
That's right. We met Grumpy Cat.
Oh my gosh, I forgot. Did I?
Leah did.
Leah did. I don't think I did, but I forgot about that.
Do you guys
did.
remember Grumpy Cat?
Remember Grumpy
For
Cat?
a long time, there was a real cat, and they were doing all kinds
Legitimately
of videos.
grumpy.
And he looked grumpy. And then we met him at Market once.
And I wasn't there. Can you believe that?
We petted him.
What was I doing?
I don't
I must
know.
have lived in Colorado or something. I don't know.
Well, hey, fun night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're going to catch up with you again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Wednesday. I have to think about what day is it. We're going to do something fun. It'll be
I think we're
Wednesday.
going to do Wreath Wednesday
Oh, we are?
at the warehouse. Yeah.
Okay. We're going to line them up.
Yeah, we have really good wreaths.
Well,
We're getting ready for company,
right.
you guys. So
we
we're getting our front
are
doors
making
done.
sure that the last minute shoppers will
Yes.
still have wreaths to gift for the hostess gifts.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that'll work.
All right, everyone. Well, we will see you tomorrow for Wreath Wednesday.
All right, everybody. Bye.